we made it back to the Michaux State Forest on our boondocking adventure. We're about like 80 couple degrees, I want to say 84, 85 degrees. We're running the Predator 4400. I know that they may have been discontinued the way I understand, but I think a lot of people are returning them because they're tripping them out on the 30 amp surge protection, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so this thing's chugging along just great for us. I've got the hard start capacitor if you haven't seen any of my other videos, and this is the second time. I'm sorry I haven't got back to anybody on the whole review on that generator. We've been busy with our newborn baby. Yep, we're back out boondocking here, and this thing's chugging right along. It's not calling for AC right now, so it's running at a lower idle. Once the AC fires up, you'll hear it rev the engine up slightly, and let's get a hair louder. But I'll let you know how we make out for the weekend with the video. We did some little bit of survival tactics starting the fire for the first time. We're going to be getting into some backpack camping, but you know, stay tuned for some more footage. And I think we're going to be firing the AC up here very shortly because I haven't heard this thing rev up lately. But this is my rambunctious son. Say hi, Junior. Well, 30 minutes later, about 30, right, Leah?
Yeah.
20 to 30 minutes. Starting it with this little starter here and the wax-covered rope. But we got her done. I was convinced we were going to start it without using a lighter or torch or anything. Well, good morning, everybody. We made it through the night boondocking up here, and we are only going to stay one night. I probably would be conserving the Battleborns a little more. We got 67% capacity left. And that was after burning a pot of coffee this morning. I'm drinking a pot of coffee right now. But we cut the generator off last night right before bed, and pretty much just feathered through with the 2 Battleborn batteries, and went through the night running the fan, left a couple night lights on, charged some phones. I'm sure my daughter, I know I did, and my wife. So we charged 3 phones last night. I made a cup of coffee here, and we didn't like pulling them too hard, but we went right down to about 67% capacity. So we did just fine through the night. And again, the Predator, I'm just like very impressed with. You know, I even had the AC set on auto, and you know, it would just satisfy the AC unit, and this thing, you would barely hear this Predator running out here when it idled down. So I did like that. There was no trouble with this cycling the AC all day yesterday. You know, no grunts or anything from the generator, no flaws, no nothing. And we did only run about 3/4 tank from getting here from about 4 o'clock. Correction, from getting here to about 5:30 to about 10 o'clock at night. Now, obviously, we didn't run it all through the night. That's why we conserved on gas. But just thought I'd throw that out there. I know there's several of you guys were asking about the Predator 4400. I know it may be discontinued. There's some kind of ordeal with those, but I think a lot of people were taking them in and taking them back because the 30 amp surge protection was tripping. I'm not sure. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but this one seems to be doing just fine with me, and I'm going to keep it unless I have trouble in the next 2 years. If not, I'll just take it back and get it replaced or with the other model that's out. Say good morning.
Good morning.
So we're here about going on 12 o'clock and been running the generator since probably 9:30ish or so, and it's running right now. I'm pretty sure that the AC is running by the sound. It'll be a little quieter once the AC satisfies. But we're going to be packing up within the hour and heading into Gettysburg to actually stay at an actual campground. We just come up here to Boondocking for one night because we couldn't get Friday night. So I told my wife, hey, it's time to get out here and Boondock again. But the Predator 4400 has treated us well all weekend, and we've been running the AC a good bit. Now we did catch a break. It's in the 80s and it's been in the mid to upper 90s here lately. But it had been time to put the thing to the test, or put the generator to the test. But after the trial and error for this second time boondocking, other than the power going out at the campground we went to a few weeks back for the 4th, it was handy to have that generator on the back because we had our little girl in there and we got to run the AC for several hours when the whole campground was out of power. One thing with that is I highly recommend you store some gas, because I thought, well, I got 2 5-gallon empty gas cans, I could go to the gas pumps. Well, duh. Guess what? No power, the gas pumps will not work. At least not where we were. But so that's something to think about if you ever want to just have them just for backups, you know. But have some gas on hand, or at least have the generator filled up. Thankfully, we did. But so I might get the backpack out here that I'm going to be doing some videos on here soon, and I got a little hammock I'm going to put up and see how it up. As you can hear, the AC kicked off and satisfied. I'll let you listen for a minute. Down on economy mode, and I can barely hear it from here. So this is what it was like last night when we were sitting around the campfire. But anyhow, yeah, I might get this out and set it up just so I have a general idea how to do it before I try to go out on my own and do it on the spot, or for the first time. At least I could do it here, trial and error. All right.